Hello and welcome to Present Times Linux. Not sure what's happening here. And I don't know why it's saying live in 8 hours. I'm bloody live now. What's going on? There we go. Hello and welcome. Alright, let's get all this junk out of the way. Just down here, just a little bit. I'll drag this over here just a little bit. Okay, we're going to be having a look at Salient OS, which was dropped yesterday for me. Well, or earlier today. One or two, can't remember. Who's that for? Full memory. Hello, Don. Welcome, mate. Welcome to the streamage. Hope you're well. Just let me change this to a live chat. Alright, very cool. Before I do anything now, I'm going to make myself a cigarette. I'm not going to bother making myself a coffee yet. And I'll probably put Discord up after. Have had a look at this. Just wait for a few more people to come. I hope you're well, mate. I hope my audio and everything's okay. Yeah. I do not know. Let me have a check. Thanks a lot, Don. Thank you, mate. Oh, you must have read my mind, because I know that there's a delay between what I say and what you hear. So anyway, I've downloaded Salient XFCE from SourceForge. I had no problems with SourceForge, by the way. It was just working for me. I know people have had problems with SourceForge. I did, however, pause the Peppermint download I was doing, and he wouldn't let me resume, saying it was permission denied, so I'm going to have to download that from scratch again, which I'm not bothered by. Other news, my open box money is now finally on the servers, and when I last checked, it was being uploaded to, what's the, yeah, you've been here before, exactly. Lost my train of thought then. Oh, it was being synced to the FTP. I do have a Windows guy in the forum who's privately messaging me saying, where can I download your ISO from? So I gave him both links. Not to the open box ones, it was to Tingle. And he says, no, they're both crap, can't download, keep breaking. And in the end, I didn't lose it with him. I just sternly said, listen, your Windows is broken, bud. If you can't download off NLUUG and my server, you're having a giggle, bud. Because I can download fine off both. I haven't had a reply back yet, but we'll see. Hey up! Hey up, our kid. Solid Robot in ears. What, Bernard, you're here? You're knackered, mate. I bet you are. I was just about to give your machine a bit of a kicking in virtual machine, mate. Before proceeding any further, do you have a preference for the graphics controller used in VirtualBox? If not, no problem. I'll just carry on as is. Well, I've still got ReactOS on that. Not that it's taking much room. What is ReactOS taking up? 512. Oh, that's right, because it accesses Windows, doesn't it? Let's remove this crap. Right, okay, anyway, let's have a look at Salient OS. VBox SVGA. Oh, Dynamo then. Just new. You would, VBox SVGA. Okay, that's. Don't tell me I've lost net. Reconnection successful. Okay, did I lose net for a second there, lads? Do apologise. Anyway, VBox VGA I've selected, alright. I don't think it really matters, mate, to be honest. The X server should sort itself out. But Arch, you know what I mean? Anyway, I gave her 4 gigs of RAM board, 2 processors, and I'm using KVM for parallelization, VT and AMDV nesting and paging and so on and so forth for acceleration. What else am I doing? Yeah, the rest of it's pretty much just VirtualBox. VirtualBox. Yeah, isn't that the one I've got? VBox VGA there, and there's VBox SVGA and the VMV SVGA, which is what it's default set now, because these two are getting depreciated, so deprecated. So I tell you what, I'm just gonna boot off the middle one. I don't care. That's it. Don't matter. Boot. Start. And if it fails, I will change it. Okay, bud. So anyway, I've stopped the timer because I know it was on a timer. You have, when it boots, you have the Arch Linux splash as you get, the grub screen as I call it, which is probably isn't grub actually. Anyway, we got the X64, we got one for AMD, Novo, Radeon, i915 and no mode set, depending on. Yeah, it's delayed between me typing and your super fast interweb. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, cheeky bastard. I don't know what I'm doing this for. I swear, I don't. So anyway, it's gonna boot the old System D crap. I'm gonna actually watch out for timeouts. Here we go, starting a job, run the linker, but it was quick sorting that one out. Well done. Okay, we have a desktop, peeps. VBox client, something, blah blah, come up. And we're plunked straight to Calamaris. Let me see if I can just make this a little bigger, because I'm pretty darn sure that's a bit better. In fact, I'll control C. Oh, alright. Whatever. Okay, we got the old Calamaris installer up, and we'll just go British American. Are you sure, dude? You're British, mate. You should have it British in first, you know? What desktop image? Wait, was there meant to be something else? Oh, balls, where did the desktop image go? What, was there meant to be a choice of whether to start Salient or as live, or, hey there, Ben. Hey, there's Vince. Or start the installer, a bit like how Ubuntu. Anyway, I'm gonna continue anyway. I'm going to install this some bitch. Yeah, it's the new ISO. It's XFCE. Okay. Then these are notes. This build now includes the i3 window manager as an alternative. That's interesting. Interesting you chose i3, Mark, to be honest. But bloody cool. It's different. I'd have gone open box myself as an alternative, but you know me. Anyway, fully configured out the box with Polybar. For a big experience, if your mother supports UEFI, do we recommend using the UEFI installed. The screen will pause for a while on the SHA-256 validation, and you got 15 updates, bud. I'm not having it. Saying that, I released my open box. I know I'm just nattering on, but yeah, 12 updates today, bro. Plus 3 yesterday, so yeah, 15 updates myself. 3 with Misa, and the others were Elsa, and supporting tools, I think. Anyway, it don't really matter. They can bloody update it themselves, the lazy chabs. Anyway, performing a system upgrade is pack upgrade. Yep, NVIDIA installers. NVIDIA isn't out the box, but you can install the database business, reboot your system, and yeah, NVIDIA settings and all that business. Anybody's got an NVIDIA machine, read this. You do need to know this. NVIDIA is not baked into the ISO as of now. Just saying. Supporting the project, of course, if you'd like to support Salient, please do. Yeah, i3 is just a great little window manager. It really is. Anyway, it's picked me up as London, mainly because of my keyboard. Yep. Okay, what do I want to do here? Well, BIOS, yeah, is a BIOS. I will let it do all its business. I have just noted it doesn't make itself a swap. I'm not sure if it has a swap file, but it's going to use the whole 28 gigabytes that I allocated to it. So that's okay. I gave it 28 gig because I know you have extras on there where I normally use things that may have installed. But anyway, let's do this. Bit. Okay. Location, time zone, thingy. Install, boom. Yes, install now. Okay, and Calamaris is now giving it some welly. Point of note, by the way, Calamaris and, well, Salient OS is now using the Z standard compression, which should speed up the install no end. Another thing as well, is that I'm not running this on the SSD of any kind. It's running on a 5400. Hello, country lady. Welcome in. This may interest you because this distro is for games. I am telling you. You will see soon. Because no, Mr. Robot is packed this with optimizations. Yes, it uses the Z standard for ZSTD. The zombies sexually transmitted disease compression system. And which was invented by Facebook, no less. It gives a slightly larger ISO, but decompression wise should be a lot faster. As I said, I'm only on using a standard hard drive, a 5400 RPM of some antique age, so the install is not going to be a 4-minute affair, I'm afraid. Anyway, country lady, I hope you are well. I was going to pop into your channel last night. In fact, I did pop in, kind of. And I popped back out again, I can't remember why. So, all good, all good. I've still got jobs to do. I still haven't even done my own website, you know. Tell them that Trinity's been uploaded. I'm not worried about that. And the only thing I've actually posted is in the forum to say that yeah, it's been given more weight, a bit more inertia. Who's that for, Vince? Hold on, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have to have a butcher's that and I in the new window while Silent is booting. I've got to be careful what I'm doing now because oh, very cool, very cool indeed. Oh, cover this. And there's no cons. And there's Reborn OS and R6, so... Oh, way to go. Way to go, Mark. Nice one. I am very well, thank you. Very well. Mark, you won't believe this, but they told me that they tried to knock my door. Now, my front door is literally 5 feet, no, 10 feet away. My front door. That's how small my place is. I'm sitting in the middle of the sofa, in my front door. I didn't see anybody come. They swear they came today. They said they won't be until tomorrow. I am going out tomorrow morning, sitting my backside at the front of the building. And when that van comes, I'm going to drag him. You come to this door, you twonk. I was not amused. Explorer, hello? I swear to you, honest to God, right? I was watching a stream and my phone went ding, and it's quite a loud ding, right? I would have heard them knock on the glass window on the door, right? Not joking. And then this come up, right? Passenger loco. Sorry we missed you. Your driver won't be back in today. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, February 21st it says. Or to view your options there. So I went to view the options there. And you get this chatbot, and then all it said is, sorry, we can't send it back out today. And I felt like strangling someone, because there's no way I missed it. I was sitting there, I didn't move. So believe me, when they'll give me a delivery time again tomorrow, I should get a text tomorrow, give me another delivery time, saying it could be here today between such and such and such and such time. And I'm going to be parking my backside on the steps at the car park at the front of the building. Because I'm telling you, what? Because there's no door numbers where I am, because we all got brand new doors, right? I reckon the chap just gave up. He couldn't figure out which one to knock. So instead of ringing me, because like I got a bloody phone, right? He's just gone out, sod this and gone. And the photograph that's on the website, it's just off the front of the building, near where the stairs that goes up to the upstairs flats. I mean, Chabs, man, I tell ya. Chabs, Leviticus, hello, mate. Welcome to the old stream. You know, so tomorrow I am going to be parking my backside. Seriously, I won't be around for anybody's live streams between whatever times they give me an hour slot I know to do. And I'm going to be down there 10 minutes before till 10 minutes after. And if it says try and deliver it this time, man, I'm just going to have a word with somebody, seriously. Anyway, we're at 21%, I'm filling up the file system. Very good. So Ali was not a happy man. In fact, I actually went off. I was that annoyed, to be honest. Right, I could hear, and it ain't English boss for anybody, but he was playing his trucking and thinking I was laughing and all that with him. But I was that annoyed, I just went off. I just put my lid down on my machine, man, and walked away for a bit. Because I felt like punching a wall. I knew the light, there was no way I wouldn't hurt him. It wasn't as if I had my headlights on, banging. I had my headphones on, but they weren't like on 100% or anything. They were only on about 30%. I could still hear it around me on purpose. So yeah, it was annoying. It was annoying. Well, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go AFK a sec. And I really do need a drink actually. I thought I didn't need one, but now I've started yakking my brain off and complaining about chabs and delivery services. Yeah, which updates? Hello, I think your machine's just gone to sleep or something. Have you gone to sleep, mate? Wake up. I'm quite sure what's just happened to you almost. Yeah, it has. Is there a password for live views or is it just enter to go? Incorrect password. You're telling me you didn't do the trick of having no password for a live user? You chab. Let you off. I don't bother with passwords if I'm running off a live. It's read only. Kind of. So I don't bother with the live medium having passwords for either root or the guest user. Most people don't even look what they're looking at anymore on a live CD. They log in, look for the installer, install, and use it from there on in. They don't bother with running it from live. Mr. Democracy, hello. Wow. For the software development, any, honestly, democracy, any, and I do mean any. You can pick any Ubuntu flavour, Arch flavour, Peace Linux OS flavour, SUSE, Fedora. They all will do software development. They've all got the tools in the repo, if not on the ISOs, man, seriously. Isn't that the way though? It's just the way. Mark, I can do a perfect ISO and I promise you there'll be a chap somewhere not doing something quite right and probably not your Pacifically Explorer if you don't mind. No, but democracy, seriously, any distro is good for software development. You know, they all have the same compilers and all that business. Yeah, blow me. Yeah. It's like that joke, innit? Penguin. Penguin, right, takes his car into the garage, he's broken down, like he's took it to the garage to have it seen to. And the guy says, yeah, I'll have a look for it, come back in about half hour. Anyway, it's a roasting day and he's feeling a bit hot, so he's gone for an ice cream. So he's gone, he's had this ice cream, and he's come back, he's got a little dribble at the side of his mouth there of ice cream. And so the penguin's gone to the garage. Well, what seems to be the problem? He said, looks like he'd blown a seal. He says, no, it's only ice cream. Anyway, there we go. Do I run a torrent site? No, I don't, but my ISOs will be on Linux Tracker sometime, probably today or tomorrow. They're usually put on there by a friend of mine. But they are on NLUUG and the mirrors underneath it, so I know that because I checked earlier and it was being synced with the main where I normally place my ISOs. My site gets synced with the NLUUG now, so they should be there. To soon find out, can't I? Soon find out if it's there actually. NL. Boom. Actually, OpenBox is still being uploaded. Let me refresh that page just a minute. Yeah, it's still being uploaded. So my OpenBox is still being synced. My thing, it's not going to be the fastest. But my OpenBox Mini, my TDE is there. My Trinity is there. I'm looking for Open Box Money 2002, which isn't there yet, so that hasn't been uploaded yet. So my Open Box is going up, which means Open Box Money will be up after it. So yeah, it's getting synced with the FTP NLG NL servers, which is a really fast Netherlands server actually, really fast. So yes, there's that. And we're at 42%. I don't host. I have a friend who's got their own servers and that. In fact, he does all the PC Linux OS stuff. He hosts my ISOs, and then the El Capitan of PC Linux OS, Techstar, he kindly syncs it to the main repo, the main mirrors. So I get filtered down through about 10-15 mirrors at the end of the day. But NLUUG is a good server. But it isn't just NLUUG. There's sites in the US and all that. If I bring up my Synaptic, boom, I can actually show you what mirrors, because we use the same mirrors for the ISOs as we do for the repos. So once it's uploaded, it could be at NLUUG, FAU, Spouts, PC Linux OS somewhere, TAU, CCAU, Distrib Coffee, Jisoo, France, Internode, RNet, Japan, J6. So I'll be available. My ISOs will be available on every single one of these mirrors at one point or another. Soon. What was new in the repo? Oh yeah. I haven't reloaded this, have I, since? Nah, nothing new. Cool. Yeah, I've got I'm running Plasma at the moment because I can't remember why I was running Plasma. I think there was an update or something, or I rebooted or something, and I went from Open Box to Plasma when I did. Anyway, set transfer text. Alright, let's turn it off. Evening, Bubbly Hoppy. Are you just installed PC Linux KDE? Fair enough. Your KDE will be different to mine. Because I installed my KDE through the How do you install PC Linux OS? I will show you soon. No, this is Salient OS. This is Salient or Salient. Anyway, Silent Robots creation based on Arch. That's what this is. That I'm installing on Thingy, and it uses Calamaris. PC Linux OS uses its own installer. We have our own installer that we all share, called Drac Live Install. Yeah, perhaps they are. Right, you're gonna have to excuse me, guys. I will be back hopefully before this is finished installing. I really do just need to make myself a quick drink and a quick whiz, actually. So, back in a couple of minutes, peeps. And then we will look around. Alright then, sorry about that. Not really, sorry. So, a bit chilly. So, anyway, I have returned, and sorry about that, I am actually. Blue Jay, hello, welcome to the stream. And all done. Right, okay, all we gotta do now is hit that restart button. Actually, no, I don't. Because I'm not quite sure, actually, I am. And if it doesn't, I can beat off the internal hard drive anyway, can't I? Yeah, I thought so. So, we got a nice little grub screen here. We've got Salient OS and advanced options. If you look at the advanced options, we've basically got a fallback with init ramifs. That'll get you to init 1. And a recovery mode. So that's all good. So we'll just boot it anyway. Welcome to stream, Blue Jay. If you like what I do, please subscribe. Or give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Or give me a kick in the nuts. Whatever you want to do, basically. It's all good. So, Bob the Hopper, how are you enjoying KDE version of PC Linux OS, mate? I'm just waiting for this to wake up. And we should be in and clean. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Salient. What you could do, actually, is what I do with mine, and that's just cripple the passwords, basically. Don't really need a password on live voice, so, honestly. You really don't. Yeah, downloading pretty slow for me as well, but yeah. So, we have a nice little ducky poos at the bottom here. We have OBS, SSR, Simple Screen Record. We have Steam Native. We have Lutris installed. We've got the GNU Image Manipulation Program, Blender 2.8, the Firefox, the Chromium, the desktop. Okay. Settings Manager, the terminal, and the Thunar. I guess we're in XFCE then. Yes, we are. Over the top right hand side here, we have the power, the clock, possibly with the calendar underneath. We do indeed. Internet and blah blah. System is up to date. We were showing 15 updates earlier, but today it's up to date. It's all good. Let's have a look at the old menu system. In the favourites, we've got the terminal emulator. And the terminal emulator will be the XFCE version. And we have quite a nice looking, I think, is this screen? I use NeoFetch, but it's this screen fetch, or whatever it's called. Anyway, whatever. Arch Linux, been up 2 minutes. We're rocking a 5.54 kernel. There's 1,381 packages installed, and yeah, and the rest you can see there. And at the moment, she's resting on 790 mega RAM, which ain't bad to be fair. And we've used 8.8 gig for the install. So now you know you can use a 10 gig partition and install Salient. You can't install jack shit after it, but at least you can install it into that. There we go. Very cool indeed. Yeah, probably prefetch. Oh, it's Elsie. Okay, thank you, Mark. Elsie. Yeah. I like learning new programs. I hadn't actually seen that before. It's rather nice. Honestly, it really is the way it's listed down. Anyway, also we got the file manager, mail reader, and a web browser, which defaults to whatever it is. Probably Firefox and whatever the mail reader is in this, we'll find out. Accessories, we have a ton. Did you see the firewall in in the in the PC loss control panel? It's rocking, mate. I'm telling you, that PC loss control panel. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. Cause it just installs stuff for it. If you ain't got it, if you want to set up a web server, like, you just go through, click on buttons, go download a Apache and all the rest of it, and boom, you're online. It's brilliant. Anyway, personal opinions aside, we got an app finder, we got the archive manager, of course, bulk rename, catfish file search, which is excellent, by the way. Character map, Clipman Compton for our I'll think of the name of it. Conventum, yeah, we got the light DMGTK plus greeter settings for the GTK business, or when you log in, the login greeter. Yeah, will do, bud. I will do. Mark, I will do. We got notes pick on. We got a sensor viewer. I assume you have to set the sensors for that, because everybody's different. We got the studio image writer, which is an excellent USB burning. I say burning, you don't burn a USB, you just write to it, it's just a drive. We got the task manager and the terminal again. I was in system, I was in accessories, and somehow I got to system. But that's okay. And we got Wine Tricks at the bottom, because Wine will be installed for plain Linux and so on, I assume. Under development, we got Meld and Sublime Text. Games, we got Lutris and Steam. Under graphics, we got Blender, which will be 2.8. A color picker, document scanner, a document viewer, PDF viewer if you like. We got dglimp, and we got Nomax, which is great for resizing and stuff of your images. We have the Hawaii browser. That can be turned off in services somewhere if you don't want Hawaii having people checking out your services. Just saying. Anyway, you got Chromium, Discord. Oh, Discord's installed, nice. We have Stream Runtime, Telegram's installed as well, very cool. And Transmission is your torrent client of the day. I'm liking this, to be honest. This is what I like to see. Audacity installed. Xfulso, Gwenview for our webcams, Media Player, OBS of course, Olive, which is a really nice actually video editor. I couldn't think of the word video editor, and that's range. We got the old QTV for the old testing, and QLibay and Simple Screen Recorder. It's a bit like a DAW kind of thing, music making stuff, brilliant stuff. Office, no LibreOffice, but then this isn't really meant for your office types, it's meant for your gamers and creative sorts. Well, we'll have a look at under settings. You got the About Me. We got the Add Remove software, which will be Pamac, I assume. Hello Eric, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. The old democracy. We did that, and the ISO is more like 60 to 70 gigabytes, not 8 or 9. If you realised how much software is out there for Linux, and to put it onto an ISO, it is huge. I'm just saying, I'm saying nothing more. AR and R for our screen changing abilities, also display, firewall configuration, grub customizer. Well, there's a load of tools here, bud. A load of tools. All the way down to Windows software updates and all that kind of business. How are you, Eric? Good to see you, mate. So, what I am going to do is what he has asked me to do. And that is for me to log out. I'm going to log out of here. I always forget where the damn thingies on these. Oh. Aha, I3. There we go. I don't know why. I just automatic login, you see. Anyway, i3. Yeah, I got it, mate. No worries. Now we're gonna boot into something of a bit of a trendy windy here, and that'll be i3, which I assume I'm already inside. No, not yet. Now drive still reading writing. There we go, i3. So not only has he put a really excellent XFCE together, the bastard, he's also put i3 as an alternative desktop if you so wish. With the dates and the time at the top here. Really quite nice this, by the way. We're using like half a gig of RAM, 1%, whatever. Probably CPU is usage, knowing that thing. Yeah, we got power and we got Ethernet and whatever. We have a conky, or I assume it's conky, showing the host and so on, and also showing the shortcut keys to whatever you need to do, which is all good. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is his aliases. Salient likes to use these aliases, so instead of like doing sudo reflect or sudo, you can just like use pack update and it will do the rest for you. It's really quite nice. I'm just seeing if there's any. No. And that tells me that. That tells me that. Yeah, it's really quite nice, isn't it? So we've got different stuffs here. We've got the rifle menu, which is mod D. Mod being... It is indeed. Which would... Mod being the Windows key. For i3 is quite good at RAM. It's not far... Well, 400 meg it's using, give or take. And yeah. I'll show you what real RAM usage is in a minute. Yeah, which is all good. It's all good. So if I type Steam, I should be able to run Steam, I think. Not unless I've just done something totally stupid, but there you go. Oh no, it's the... Seems something else in it for Steam. I ain't going about peeps. Yeah, it's just called Steam. What's that? Maybe me putting a space in. Didn't like it. Or it's because I'm running a VM. Didn't like it. Anyway, it's got the i3. We have the old terminal, which is very nice. And you can run stuff from there. There we go. Pins potentially out of date, rebuilding. Kikoki. Well, I can tell you now that my hard disk is busy AF. It really is. Yeah, I know you have to use the arrows to find the app. But you know, it's my fault to be honest, Silent, to be honest. Yeah, Windows key, clear to close. Right. Now, Woodies. Yeah, it's updating Steam, I knew it would. Let me cancel this because it could just kill my own thingy. Let me exit out of that. So, oh, that's good. Oh, that's cool. Actually, I haven't updated my Steam in a while. Mine probably needs updating. If you updated yours yesterday, mate, mine seriously needs updating. A solid Linux laptop. Yes, I can. Any Dell? and I do mean any Dell on the Latitude range, their business range, any ThinkPad, and most HPs, Toshibas, uh, so yeah, anything like that. Did somebody ask me how to install PC Linux OS? I mean, seriously. It's a full over install, but this is a thing going. I am liking this, to be honest, Jeff. I am honestly liking this. No logout. No logout, Jeff, on Thingo. Okay, well, actually, I'll shut down. I'm liking what I've seen so far. Yeah, I'd check out his i3 configs. I should have done that anyway, shouldn't I? Hang on, let me cancel that. Good point, good point. Let me bring that up. CD dot config. Let's have a look. Should be an i3. Yeah, i3 tab. So we should have the config. There we go. It's called config. Let's have a look at here. So this is the config for i3. Okay, we'll start from about there. So we've got the fix up bar, set bar, repeat bar too slow for me, set rate 303. Okay, very cool. Full screen smart, gaps in and outer, and all that kind of business. If you want to pause the video, do so now. Ferren, I don't even know if I've still got your ISO or anything, to be honest. Let alone the modem. This is quite cool, man. A lot of work's gone into that, bud. A lot of work's gone into that. I must admit. So, let me shut down this. Let's see if I do have OS still installed, because I did get a lot rid of Xbox Blue Trinity Clear. Clear Linux can go and have one, that's for sure. Man. I don't have the ISO at the minute, Ferren. If I did, it would pop up there. No. I don't have it at the minute, Ferren, to be honest. So anyway, someone was asking me, how do you install? The installer for PC Linux OS. Who asked me about installing PC Linux OS, by the way? Was it you, Democracy? How do I install it? Let me let me load up a disk. I'll do the mini, and we'll start that off. Okay, how to install? Well, we'll go down to install. Me moving the window just on that, but never mind. Yeah, KDE is nice. Plasma is really nice at 518. Anyway, I'll just load this up. Again, it can only be installed to a hard drive, so I don't expect some miracles here. How to install PC Linux OS. And no matter which ISO you choose, the install is exactly the same. So I'll just go through the installer, which is why I haven't brought up the live, whatever, blah blah, ISO. So So anyway, you choose your keyboard, in my case it's hook. Go next. Erase and use ID disks or do whatever you want. You can do custom partition as well, which will bring up the partitioning window. Done. It's telling me that, yeah, next. Telling me that I didn't put a main point, that's all. So, got main point, we got swap, done. Next, computing title size. Click next and you're done. It's installing. That's all you need to do. That's about as easy an install as I can get. The username and passwords and all that are done post install. There's a video talking about, well, silly things that we talk about in Linux, like distro and repo and RTFM, all that kind of business. I can't remember doing it. Linux Gamer, was it? He put out a video. And he was saying one of the silliest things is blows. Complaining about blows. Got me thinking. Gnome's blows. It does naffle for its size. Just so. So, just need to install the bootloader. Go next. Next. Finish. Literally all you need to do, democracy, to run PC Linux OS on a machine. Yeah, Ferren, post him your Ferren OS link. I ain't got the time tonight to download and install it, mate, to be honest. My internet is shocking, you know that. So anyway, once it's installed, which it has, yeah, it's the same for me actually, use Silent. I don't have any luck with you Ubuntu's of any flavour. I just don't. It's true. And one of my machines will even refuse to run it because the system do, but that's salary. I hate the first boot of an OS, you know, it's always the slowest. Let's have the glasses off a minute. So, yeah, I don't have any luck with Ubuntu's. I never have had. Maybe in the early days I did, but not anymore. Don't know why. It's just meh to me now. GB, that'll be me. Need a password. See, this is what I was saying to you. I'll set this up as if I was going to build an ISO off it. Okay, so we've got guest. Right, no passwords. So if I click that, I'm straight in. But if you didn't, you can always go into the terminal, as you would anyway. And by the way, I'm using 186 megabytes of RAM, dude. Just saying. Good night, Don. Thank you for coming, mate. Yeah, I moved on from Ubuntu a long time ago. Anyway, let's use the root and just go password ID. In your case, will be a live user, is it? But mine's guest, isn't it? Guest. Boom. Moving password for guest, password success. No more passwords. And live. I don't know if you can do that on yours though, Mark, but it's just an idea. Anyway, let me halt this, because I was already en route, so might as well kill it off. Anyway, that's how to install PC Linux OS. It really is that quick and simple. Antics is simple. That's another other. I can kill some of these machines off now. Let's go back to Salient anyway, because I'm sure people want to know more about this wonderful thing. Oh, hang on a minute. No, let's not boot to Salient. Just a second. Let me power you off just for a minute, bud. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Wrong drive, Ali. Yeah, that one. There we go. Now let's boot it. Welcome to Grob. The only thing that isn't making this perfect, Mark, is that it hasn't got System V installed. Just saying. You're lacking a decent init system, mate. Nah, I'm joking. Use whatever you feel comfy in, bud. Well, I'll go back to XFCE, because that's his, to be honest, Simon, not fooling around now, I've tried Salient on Metal. Not this version though, not yet, but the previous one, and it runs brilliantly, mate. I promise it really does run the dog's bollocks. Yeah, the Void version, or there's another one as well, isn't there? That does like Arch without System V. No, I'm not going to do a Mo version of PC Linux OS. I've got enough with the three I do, Farron. Honestly, I know I'll make it look easy when I'm like doing the thingy, but the stuff I do on Metal afterwards, you know what I mean, to make sure it's running properly, and then I have to test it along multiple machines and then put it out there. And then there's still some chap that will have it break, regardless of the distro you make. Here's the thing, Farron, you're 18, and you've been doing this for 3 years, you probably know this. You could put out the perfect ISO for yourself. It could run on your machine, it could run on every machine in your house. And believe me, Silence will bear with me on this. Right, it comes perfectly, but there will be some chab out there it won't run for. I'm telling you. Ugh. Actually, if mine will run under... Oh, so, hang on a minute. I can boot two together here. Why not? Because all I gotta do is go to settings, system, and bring my base down to say 100, what was it? Yeah, 256 megabytes. That'll do it, fine. Start. No, and just, you can't play something on English Bob, mate. Yeah, he exists, but you know, it is how it is. Hang on, have I got it on? Oh no, I didn't have it unscaled. So, open box and Silent together, running side by side. By the way, I bet you I've gone into swap on mine, ain't I? What you reckon? Yeah, a little bit. No, I haven't. No swap usage at all, just 201 mega RAM used. Nice. So, I'm using about 6 gig out of my... I bet you I'm using swap though now. Good night, Bob. Have fun, mate. Right, all I'm going to do now is just kill mine off because it's pointless me running 2 VMs. Because all I'll do is just cripple my own machine because I've only got 8 gig of RAM and a few swap. If I still had the ISO, Ferren, hang on, let me have a proper look for the ISO because maybe I didn't, right, I know it's not in downloads, I'm not 9% sure it's not there. I've got everything else here though. Hackerman, no. Solus, all the piece of links clear. In fact, some of these can go actually because that one there, that can go, die. That can die. The 2 Hackermans can go now. No offense to Hackerman. No offense to you, Ben, but I've still got the VM, so I'm not worried about it, mate. I can download it again if needed. But I am of limited space, as you can see. Solus, Magnum can go, Darkstar can go, and these 2 here can stay. No, that one can go actually. That can go, and that can go because they're the ones I don't need anymore. So delete. Boom. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I do have another one here, the 2002 ISO, but it isn't complete, I don't think. No, not complete. Delete. So I just got antics and thingy on there, and I don't need antics either. So that can go. Goodbye. So, okay. Not in there. Not in there. Okay. Let's go home. What ISO? No. My ISO's there. No. So, let me have a look in down Twin Home, which is yet another drive. It's a different mount point. You ain't near, are you? Well, it's concrete rings and all that business and... No, apparently not there. Let's have a look in. Other ISOs? Boom. No, just Win 10. That's for my sister if she ever breaks hers, you see. I do have Ratch OS, don't need them anymore. That's 3 far as can go. I do have Olive, you know, as an app image. Premiere I don't need an app image anymore because I've got that as a in the repo now. Got Haiku as well, but I like Haiku, that can stay. Documents, anything. So I got this. Ah, okay, cool. No, I don't have it. And I'll have to ooh. I don't know if I got a flavour of it on one of my other hard drives though. No, I used to run BOS Diamond. Excellent operating system. That's the thought, Silent, to be honest. Yeah. Let me have a look. Yeah, I've got Awesome as well for the window manager and plugins. So, ooh, you just gave me an idea, you have. Ooh, you have, but not today. He said it wasn't the. He couldn't even boot the ISO for some reason. I don't know why, but he couldn't even boot the ISO. ISO. Yeah, Haiku's great, mate. I'm telling you, I do like Haiku. I think I've still got. Have I got Haiku on here? I've got Haiku on. If I haven't got Haiku, I can always install it again, not fussed. I do like Haiku though. It's just well rapid. It doesn't play. Haiku doesn't play well on metal on this laptop, but on the Fujitsu that I've got, it plays beautifully. I mean, it recognises everything out of the box, everything on that other laptop. I haven't tried it on the two-jaw. Oh, well, there's a candidate for that little machine. Haiku. If it adds things like OBS, I'd be running Haiku to be honest. I think it's cracking. Endeavour OS is really nice actually, Eric. I quite like Endeavour myself. Yeah, well I can get that. Yeah, Lua Rocks. No, that was in the repo, wasn't it, when I looked? But yeah, I'll have to have a look. I can tell you what version of Plasma I'm on if you like. I am on System Information. There we go. 5.18.1 on frameworks 5.67, 5.12.7 and 5.5.4 kernel. Yeah, that's the version of Plasma I'm running today. Have you? Oh god, Ferren, did you put the link into your ISO yet? Into the chat for democracy, so he can download himself and he can form his own opinion. I do like this, you know. I think this is rather neat. Go on then. I bet this has got to be 2.10.16 in it, Mark. I think we discussed this last night, didn't we, mate? That it was when we was talking to Wendy. That yesterday was it? We were speaking to Wendy. So this has got to be 2.10.16. It has to be. Have you noticed on the groups now? They do someone says how to do the thingy by groups now in the tool options. I think it was, or something like that. Can't remember. So toolbar, move to screen, all that business. Anyway, helping about, help about. Yeah, 2.16. Have you noticed I've done all that? Okay, mate. I've seen a bit. If you want to join me on Discord soon, I'll be up. But yeah, you get yourself sorted, bud. I know you're just coming from work. Hello, Steve's video. How are you, sir? Good to see you, Steve. But I'll get Discord up in a bit. And we can all have a giggle and chat. For half an hour or whatever. But yeah, he's using the latest GIMP in there. I knew he would be, because you know, he's a chap like that. He likes to have his stuff absolutely spanking. And all the better for it. I am liking Salient. By the way, I'm just asking, what happened to the wallpaper lad? Or is it me? I just noticed no wallpaper. Why no wallpaper? On the right click, I'm getting the thingy up. Which is fine because the settings are here. Here, and here. Appearance. That stuff. Oh, that's all. Oh, because he hasn't set a folder, the chap. There we go. We've got some beautiful wallpapers here, peeps. Let's choose this one. Have a look. Beautiful petals. Hang on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close this down properly, by the way. Do a proper shutdown. And then what I'll do is I'm going to change the graphics on it. And the reason for that is I believe it does have the oh no, it's Xbox new. Stop. Stop. Wrong machine. Mine will just die if I do that. Oh, I was on the wrong VM. Let me scroll back down. Oh yeah. Let's click OK first before I can scroll out. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? VMS VGA to VBox. Oh no, didn't you say? Okay. Let's try the other one first. And see if it's got the guest editions involved and I can resize. I'm trying to fill some gaps there. Country lady, hello. I didn't know you were still there. I hope I haven't used any foul language in front of you. I hope I haven't. Because I'm trying to be a good boy today and not swear too much. Oh, I've got a mousey pointy thing. Let's log in. See if we can resize this. Oh yes, it's automatically resized. A bit too big, but resized nevertheless. So I need to shrink this down a bit. Hopefully it will resize itself again. In a moment, once the rest of the display comes up. Oh, I've seemed to have broken it, Chav. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, there we go, it's resized itself. Cool. Now we can see it properly. So he does have the yes he does. Built in, which is cool. When Vince off his addiction. Hey, he's still here, you know. I'm doing more streams and I'm doing videos now. If it's disabled in view menu. Okay. Don't know. Do not know. Well, it's a good start off, I tell you. Right, if we go to system and software update, let's see if there is any. I know it says there isn't any, but we'll see. Yes, there is. So we're on 6.4.2. I'm going to have a word with my staff. I say my staff, it isn't really my staff. The visual box has been updated and I don't know why I haven't got the update for that yet. Anyway, let's apply them. Why not? So we got OSA stuff. Yeah, that's the same as what I had earlier. GTK3 stuff. Yeah, Steam's been updated as well. Guest utils and yeah. So let's click apply. Asking me for my sudo password. and we'll see update and see if anything breaks. The way you respond there, Steve, you should leave the box seat down. Welcome, Black Explorer. Anyway, I'm just letting it do this. Of course, you can update inside the CLI as well, using upgrade or upg. Is it upgrade or upgrade? I forget what alias he's using, but still, he does some great aliases. So, if you're outnumbered 3-1, as in there's 3 females just to you, mate, you leave the toilet seat there, mate. Just don't bother flushing. That'll teach them. Now she's leaving it up. Oh well, there you go. Now Vince, if you haven't, yeah. Ooh, 62 meg for her. I forgot GTK3 is quite a big file. I do need to check some on mine why that's doing this. For some reason, I don't know why my virtual box is so old. That's the case. Yeah, no update for it. I'm still on 612. I will have to have a word with those chaps in the forum later. So hey, I want my new open box, man. I want my new virtual box. I'm not having this. Unless we found there was a problem with the 6.1.4, in which case it won't have been updated yet. Anyway, yeah. Thank you, Eric, to be honest. How is everybody in the stream? I hope you are all well, because I haven't even asked today. That is remiss of me. There we go, we're all updated. And we're done. Business like. That's what I like to see, so we're fully up to date. Right, I'm going to be closing down this. Salient OS is really nice, by the way. Absolutely nice. Gorgeous, in fact. Do like this. Indeed. I'm okay, mate. I was a bit miffed earlier on today, but I'm okay now. There's something I do want to have a look at, actually, because I'm not quite sure what it is and was it in system. Or was it somewhere else I was thinking of? Like accessories. Oh, so oh yes. Okay. Oh. Now I remember what Coverton is. Isn't that strange? So anyway, well, we'll log out of here. Fill that off, shut that down. Do you know what Farron, I didn't see it. I still haven't looked. But I do need to give Discord a bit of one. Hang on, before I do that, I'm gonna get my... I know it could come up black. Why do I keep right clicking? I keep thinking I'm in I keep thinking I'm in open box. But yeah, we'll do that. Just want to see what's happening here, because my system is ramping up on the old fan speed here. Ain't too bad though, is it? I know there's no transparency, I've got no composite turned on. Okay, let me get up Discord, and I'm gonna have a quick look. My stream's already 18 plus anyway, and I really couldn't give a two hoots, to be honest. And it was in which one was it? EB Chat 2. So let's see. I do like this though. I did see this, the Peace Linux OS icon. I do like that actually. Just needs to make it transparent. It'd be brilliant. PC Linux OS. And that's gonna be funny, man. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Fair enough then. Never mind. Kids will play. Alright, let me get onto my... Oh, I need my headphones. I need my headphone jack as well because sorry about the noise. I need to plug in my headphones so I don't feed back onto myself. That will be good. Oh, come on, Farron. Behave yourself. We're all adults, mate. We're all adults in here. There's no children watching. So, anyway, and I gave it a quick glimpse. So, anyway. I'm in the voice channel. If anybody wants to join me, they can. Let me just check, though, that people can hear. No, they can't, because, you know, Jab. Anybody wonder why I got more than one volume control here? It's because I'm too lazy to get to pulse audio any other way. So, recording. Monitor built-in audio and OBS. Yep. Oh yeah, so it should work, shouldn't it? Of course it should, you daft. No one's talking yet except me. So, all good. I think I'm all set up. I'm all set up. Yeah, you can look no. Hello, low spec. I hope you're well, dude. If anybody wants to join me on... Hello, Eric. Although your mic's off. Welcome to Discord. I'm a stream there.
Yeah, I am on a terrible microphone. It probably sounds off.
No, you're saying fine, you're saying fine. Can you just give me a 3 count now, please?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that'll do. Just in Okay, could everybody hear in the stream Discord? Quite right, you should be able to, but that's how it goes sometimes. Hello, Ghosty, Stationy, hello. If anybody else does wanna, by the way, join me and
Come join the chat. You know
come join the chat. Yep. There's the link to join the channel if you wish. How's your day been anyway so far, Eric? Has it been good?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm away and out of town for medical stuff.
Oh right, okay, okay.
Stay over in the hotel, so
Oi,
hanging out, watching you.
very cool, very cool. You turn into a Dalek a little bit there then, so.
Yeah, it's hotel wife, so
Oh, hotel Wi-Fi. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know what the issue is, honestly. We're all adults. Eric is a little quiet compared to me. Yeah, I know. Let me see if I can do user volume and turn him up just a little bit.
it
So,
could just be this mic I'm on. It's like a earbud mic. It's the worst possible thing.
yeah, I think I've just managed to even out the score kind of thing using the volume control on Discord rather than me messing
Oh,
about
okay.
with OBS. But we should be pretty much matched. I'm just about in the red. Yeah. That's much better. Thank you, Simon. Much appreciated. I can disable the preview, can't I? Because I don't need the preview up on OBS and OBS. At the moment, my machine seems to be behaving pretty well at the moment, so that's all good. What kids exactly, though? I don't know who you're on about. I'm not quite sure about the terms of services are for kind of. I mean, it's mild. Put it that way. I've seen worse. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see you.
Hey, Joe, what do you know?
Hey, Joe, you know exactly. Good to see you.
Joe and I are gonna meet up one of these days.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
missed him. He was in town last fall, and we didn't know each other yet.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, isn't that the way? I didn't know you back then. Oh, we should have known you back then. We could have gone another coffee, drink, whichever.
We started naming all these places around me, and I'm like, how do you know all this? Like
Find out he's living three
stalking me.
doors away. You find out he
Right.
lives 3 doors away. Oh, well, you live there? Mm-hmm.
Never know about these internet people.
No, true. True. One thing about age, Ferren, is as you grow older, you care less about certain things. You're just not shocked by anything anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure it was all good stuff too, Joe.
Yeah. That's unless you told the truth, of course, Eric. No, it would have been all good. You know, as you grow older, you just care less about certain things. They don't shock you anymore. You've already seen there, been there, done that, worn t-shirts.
Not only do you not care what other people think, you also have a different perspective. I was talking to my cousin about this the other day.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're right, Eric. You do have a different perspective. I think the worst time for a man is in his 30s. That's when they're the most jerkiest.
It's a weird age, yeah, because
It
you're
isn't it?
expected to be, yeah,
I look back and
because
realised how
you're like
much of a jerk I was.
prime
Yeah,
achievement.
yeah, absolutely. Like you're reaching to your 40s and it like wanes away. And like once you're in your 50s, like you're over the hill and you just don't care about anything anyway.
Well, I'm halfway there. 45.
45. It's a good age actually, 45. I quite like being 45. I used to have sex at 45. Only
I was talking to
teenagers.
someone else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Farron, yeah, I know.
Talking to someone else who was.
You've just turned 18. That means hump like a porn star. June has just kicked in. So, yeah, don't tell me about being 18, mate. I remember it really well. But it fades.
I think you just enjoy the age you are as
Yeah,
you are that age.
absolutely. Well, you have to, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. If you're young and you don't take advantage of being young, you're going to get old and realize, oh, I
Yeah,
probably should have done those things.
yeah. And if you try to do it at this age, your body goes, no way, sucker. Good luck with that.
Well, that old myth of like, oh, I'll do all these things when I retire. It's like you get to retirement age, and I don't really want to do any of those things anymore.
Yeah, no, it's true. That's part of the attitude's changing. You just don't, yeah, just can't be bothered to go out and do all that kind of stuff. I'm quite happy sitting at home with my cup of cocoa and my biscuits and get off my lawn. Yeah, crotchety, exactly, Joe, crotchety. You see, idiot. No, it's true, Joe. You're absolutely right. Um, it's one of the reasons why I don't really go on Facebook or anything except to. I do read, but so many idiots. You think you were the quickest sperm to the egg? You know what I mean? How did that happen? Have you lived so long? But then again, I look back and think, yeah, I've been pretty much of an idiot most of my life, to be fair. If I could change, it's no good thinking that way. Locked in his room, working up for an awareness in one hand and a sock in the other, just saying, Steve, you know what I mean? Because like teenager. Yeah, but fair and that it's not a meme, it's fact. Just saying, it's fact. Yeah, forgot the sarcasm tags. Oh well, there you go. Well, it's true, yeah, we do get a bit more grumpy when we get older because we see like some idiocies happening. And you think, what? You're doing what? Yeah, you know what I'm on about, Ghosty. You know what I'm on about. Anybody who's got teenage kids know exactly what I'm on about. Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely, Joe. If we all had hindsight, we will be multi-billionaires by now because we'd have invented all the stuff that we've done. Uh, it's just the obvious. And why didn't we think of that? No, but that's where we go. Yeah, and don't leave it too long, Vince, because if it lasts more than 4 hours, go see your physician. Represent, absolutely. Vince, you're not that old, are you? You're what, in your 30s, I think, or like 20s, 30s? At least that's how you appear to me when I've seen you on screen. I may be wrong. Maybe you're just one of these dudes that don't have that Peter Pan look. Now they're gonna be 70 and still look 25. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Low spec, to be honest, because I'll be insulting the Japanese. Don't you, Kanamoto? Koya, no menai, you know. Pass them round. The thing is, Ghosty, the only reason we would take them is so we didn't roll out of bed, mate. You know what I mean?
My Wi-Fi's cutting out on me, Ali. I'm gonna jump off chat and just get back.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Eric. Thank you for joining me anyway. Much appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you, sir. Thank you. So there I am, back on my lonesomes again on the old on the old Discord. Tuts. I don't know. Are we starting a new trend here called I3 porn? Miyazaki, great classic rock band. I'm just reading the comments now. I'm just gonna comment on anything I see, basically. Yeah, the chat does. It's one of my streams, Steve. You know what I mean? It does go down the kind of dodgy roads at times. There needs to be a fork in the road. Unix porn's been around for a long time. You know that as well as I do. Yeah, it does exist. Yeah, represent. I represent. Yeah. It probably did start with the 1980s rappers. In Cornwall. Oh dear. Skyline. That's a nice car, that is, the Skyline. Listen, Skylines have always been quite nice. Been ahead of the curve for their day. Skylines. Especially like in the 90s when they really took off. Wait. No, I got the joke, Ferren. It's alright. I am quicker than a walk. I have to be quicker than a walk. I don't walk that fast anymore. It's my age, lad. It's my age. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. A very conservative workplace, fair enough. That's the thing about people who say they're conservative. They're normally the ones behind closed door are the worst. You do know that, don't you? So they're all conservative and, oh, don't you say that in front of me, and oh, you can't be showing that. Yeah, look inside their own bedrooms, mate. Plastered on the walls, man. Plastered on the walls. There's sometimes some pictures there as well. Yeah, you can't. is there such a place called Linux porn? I'm gonna have to have a look now. You chaps. Hang on a moment, hold on. Oh, thank you to the 15 viewers that are here as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a Reddit page for Linux porn. Linux porn images, but I don't really want to click on any posts that might, Oh, Linux porn art and Deviant art. Let's have a quick looky. If there's anything too bad here, I won't. No, it's all good. Mr. Robot and all that kind of business. Conquering minimalism. Quite nice for art, actually. Box. Yeah, this place is for Linux porn as well by looks. So that's all cool. Yeah, I know there's Unix porn, but there was, yeah. But there happens to be a Reddit page of Linux porn, and I was pretty, dubious about going anywhere where there's going to be pictures, with the word porn in. I read about typing porn into my history. I mean, nah, nobody's here. Did I close that or did I just... No, I didn't. I just closed the window down. Wrong one. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's cool. Why is that sound on producing sound? That is weird. It's really that much of a lag on me. Oh, I see. Actually live. Live now? Okay, cool. Whatever. DWX dude. Okay, yeah. I understand. Okay, I might as well come out of Discord if no one else is going to join me at the moment. So I'll come out of Discord to have myself a few resources. I doubt it's taking much anyway. There we go. Did I drink my coffee, peeps? This is what I'm wanting to know. I did. Darn it. Give me a minute. Dreaming Wolf was doing a test. Dave was doing a test live stream. I didn't realise he was doing one of those. If I can find it, if he is. Bear with me, peeps. No, I got Dreaming Wolf somewhere along there. Oh yeah, there he is, 21 minutes ago. But it's don't seem to be a video up right now, so I don't know if he's finished his stream. Yeah, video unavailable. So we just done a test live. That's fine. I don't like really streaming over somebody else's stream, or if they've got it up, you know what I mean? I can't, it kind of splits the viewership, if you see what I mean. And that's not good. Most stuff, it's just I don't know, it just seems to be the in thing right now. For some reason, with Ubuntu and all that. Me? Was it me? Yeah, that's just so true, Simon. So true. I did pick my cup up and it was dry at the bottom, and I do mean dry, not even a dribble left, and I'm thinking, darn it. I really don't want to leave you guys yet anyway, just to make another coffee, you know. Oh, I do want to leave you guys, not to make a coffee, but I do have some chalky steak in the fridge. Bear with me. 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 All right. I do have some chalky steak. You watch me spill it all over myself now like a twonk. I'll have a look at that in a minute, low spec. In fact, if I can right click that and open as a new page, for some reason YouTube is broken. I'll show you for why. If I open that in a new window, you go studio.youtube, which will break. So let's do that, and there we go. There's his Mo Xung2 or Mo Zung2, which I assume is the
graphics mod. Now I just learned about this
wow.
2 days ago. And
I haven't got the volume up loud for this, by the way. I hope anyway. But anybody interested, there's low spec next laptops, and subscribe to him. I already am, by the way, just saying. Star Wars Dark Forces 2, but this is his Ubuntu, which is looks really quite nice, really. So yeah, please have a look at that stream when you get a chance. Yeah, I got some chalky shite, man. Moon milk. It's the Iceland stuff. Iceland being a store in the UK that sells frozen foods and chilled foods. They do a really nice chocolate steak called moon milk. Milk. And it's really quite nice. So I'm just going to drink it straight from the carton. Oh, that is so nice. I hope you don't mind me showing a bit of your video there. I'm waiting for some copyright infringement. I know I'm not really for some copyright infringement, I'm joking. But yeah, I thought I'd just show that short video. Welcome back, Lima. Are you doing some room cleaning? That's the best thing to do when I'm on a stream, mate, is just clean your room. Take care, Eric, and I hope your Wi-Fi is better soon, and I hope you're better soon, to be honest, mate. I hope you're in rude health next time we talk. You take care, mate. Bobby's disappointing me, bless. So you've done Mo's Ubuntu. I called it Xbuntu earlier, didn't I, like a chap? But Mo's Ubuntu. Say that again. To be fair, something tells me that this stream will be going to be taken down for community guidelines breaking from EB's image. Or gets the copy strikes. No, it won't. It won't. It won't get taken down, Ferron. I know for a fact it won't. And the reason being is A, it was only a glimpse, and 2, There's no legislation that tells me I can't show what I want on my videos. If you look hard enough on YouTube, mate, you will be shocked at what you can find on YouTube. Seriously. So I wouldn't even worry about it. Salient OS has just finished downloading. Very cool. I'm not modifying my piece of Linux install. I'm just saying now. But yeah, that was most Ubuntu's. Sorry, last bit Linux's was Ubuntu. Yeah, I was gonna say it won't be taking down my video. Have you seen some of my videos, bud? I can't even get copyright strikes from when I'm mixing, man. But do I really want to mow whatever my desktop? No, not really. Karen, the dev file that you did for your Karen, tell me the whatever it was, the mo thing you did a dev file for your own distro, didn't you? Which is plasma based. Have you got a link to a direct link to that dev file? And if so, what dependencies does it need? Because I can use Alien and use it on my own. Well, what I'll do is I'll create I'll come back into a VM or something to test it. I can do a quick plasma install. Oh wait, can I? No, I don't get copyright strikes. They're still there, Vince. If you're on about the last video I did mixing, let me bring this up just for a minute, bud. And let me right click my channel. Actually, okay, let me go to YouTube Studio. I know I'll show you some. I'm trying to remember when the stream was that I'd done all the mixing, but I'll know in a minute anyway. So let me go to videos. Live. Using browsers and that was the last video I did, really. So it was down here. Yeah, copyright claim, right here. Right, so if I go to view copyright claim details, yeah, get to the point, excision. You know, it just says the thingy. It's not a copyright. You see, it's not affected. There is no strike. But yeah, no monetization, and it gave me all these, like, you know what I mean, for when I done the dubstep mix that I did, and that's all good. I lost 2 viewers. Touch, man. It's just bandwidth and all that, fella. Oh. What do you mean? What do I want for it? It's bloody cheap, man. Yeah, exactly. Well, Ghosty. I mean, I think I've got Alien installed. Hold on a minute. Do I? If not, I can get it installed anyway. Yeah, I do have Alien installed. Do I have RPM builds? I do. I have RPM builds, so I can just convert it from deb to RPM and install it. You know what I mean? And once it's installed, I can use my plasma widget thing there. No, I've done a mix since then, station, I think. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind that. Yeah, exactly, Ghosty. Believe it or not, I know there's a delay between you posting something, me seeing it, and me replying to it. Okay, so I apologise, peeps. You can see on my screen how far behind I am. But yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not worried about it. I am. I could bring my thingy up now and just like do a quick one. No, I mean, not, I wouldn't really care. Let me just go to the config on this a minute. Skins. Let's do a smaller 2 deck. Just so it fits on the screen better. Go over to boy. Yeah, that might do it. Yeah, that'll do. No, I'm not gonna do it to my machine, mate. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pinky file all my stuff. But yeah, like, you know. Actually I don't know, I need to plug something in first before I do that. I haven't got it yet, Ghosty. I waited in all today. They said they were gonna come between 10 to 3 and 10 to 4. And I was here. I was on Thingy's stream. I was on Steve's stream, giggling my arse off. Also, I get this text saying, "Sorry we missed you." I can't see how that happened when I'm literally like 10 feet from my front door. I'm not joking. And it's clear. Everybody can see straight into my living room. I ain't worried about that because I'm single. Oh, it's facetious. Facetious, I tell you. It was gonna come. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, bro. Um. Right, do I say it's going to come at between 14:53 and 15:53? Why those 2 times? I ain't got a clue. And then I had a text at 14:56 saying, "Sorry we missed you," and yet nobody knocked on my front door. I would have knew if they had. Hold on a minute. Bear with me, bear with me. So there we go. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that, but my night controls just kicked in. Right. Yeah, the thing is, they gave a photograph. Like, I went to their site, and they give a photograph, and it showed like the front of the building, near the front of the building, to say they've actually did come here, like, and they weren't telling me. But I'm telling you now, they didn't knock my door, mate. So tomorrow, they said they're gonna come back tomorrow, according to the text that I got. So when I get another text tomorrow, yes, of course, Night Colour works without compositing. It's got nothing to do with composition, has it? If you think about it, all it is just changing the hue of the screen. That's all it does. That's all Redshift or whatever does. So anyway, yeah. So when they send me a text to say they're gonna be like between 2 particular times, I'm gonna be down the front of my building tomorrow, Ghosty. I am telling you, I am going to be down the front of my thing. Anyway, yeah, I was messing about with tunes today, as you can see. But there's nothing really I want to mix. I don't think. Actually, if I can remember what they are. Actually, what they are. Yeah, something like that. I could indeed do that. Yeah, something like that. Definitely something like that. Are you back? Yeah, innit? Something like that. Strangely enough, I mixed my cue plates in. Yeah, me too. Anyway, yeah. Just me messing about a bit. Yeah, I do like mixing though. You know, I mean, I can do like jungle, but I really do like things like this.
I like the street, the smells, the scent of another world. Sometimes you come face to face with yourself. I like the street, the smells, the scent of another world.
Bar 9. Yeah, went all a bit dubstep. Yeah, I was playing Bar 9. Before that, I was playing Distance, Night Vision, and Delight, and stuff like that. Yeah, so like, you know. There's different kinds of dubstep though, you know, I mean, you got that kind of stuff, you know, with the hard stuff. And then you got things like The Legacy, which is like very reggae influenced.
While some boy come on the danger zone dance all them a peep, them a watch where we have blood clot spend. Them a watch where we are drink. It's like the boy who wants to study how we are think. We don't beg for them can't blood the links of what them do.
There we go. I do have other kinds of stuff as well. Oh yeah, like this. Actually, no, I want that one. Oops! It's Virtual DJ 7. Bro, Joe. I'm Motorhead. Yeah, yeah. Welcome back, Mark. Absolutely right there, Vince, I tell ya. Welcome back, Mark. Actually, I don't think I have, you know, Ghost. Leave it with me, though. Leave it with me, Ghosty. I will have a kind of a capristo kind. Yeah, there was something else. Oh, that's what you was after, wasn't it? The trouble is, I don't know these tracks at all. So do I add? Damn it. Okay. Passport, money, drawing base, right, got it. Gotta be here somewhere. Oh, what a guess. Excuse me a minute, lads, just while I sort this out. It's actually gonna scan in now, every single track in it. Yep. Right, so, hang on. Go down to... Oh, I've got drum and bass there. I don't know what's in there. No, not what I'm after. What was that thing called? The Fook. The Fook. Instant suit. I don't know what's in it, you see, so we're just gonna have a mess. Why not? Let's see what kind of BPMs we get. 80. These are gonna say what? See if we can do something with the old drum and bass. 87, 88. It'll do when it close enough. It's only about 28. Actually, that might be better the other way around. You can beat match, yeah. Talking with you guys turning up. Very cool. Nope, my timing was way off, but never mind. Told you I don't know these tracks whatsoever. I need more practice on the old drum and bass business, but for some reason it didn't sound like drum and bass as such. Let's try something different then. Liquid drum and bass is quite nice. Let's have a look. At least for me it's a bit higher than that. Yeah, I don't know why it's writing them in slow. That's an 87, that'll do. Let's go top to bottom, shall we? No way that 86 minutes long, just saying. Oh dear. Alright, let's start off this side. Yeah, I can't remember that.
till we lose our heads, going round and round, we run around circles, spiraling into the abyss. This isn't, there's no light inside the tunnel. Endings, words were said, we're in pain. In the end, it hurt me, it hurt you. So let's get this over.
As long as we're heading in the same direction, we can try to make things work. As long as we're heading in the same direction, we can try to make things work.
Yeah, well, there's that. Of course, it was, 90s was quite good for that kind of thing. And then, like, there was just different kinds of stuff for me. Most of this is 125 beats and all that kind of business. And then you had, like, the, like the big house kind of thing, like Albatross and all that kind of business. I don't know. Or was it in bounce? Bouncing it, yeah. Albatross.
Mesdames et messieurs, s'il vous plaît, soyez prêts pour Aaron Chupa et Albatraoz. C'est parti!
Let me tell you all a story about a mouse named Lori. Yeah, Lori was a mouse in a big brown house. She called herself the hoe with the money flow. But fuck that little mouse, 'cause I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross. Yeah, Lori said she was a mouse, smoked the cheese and like a owl. Money, ho, chinka, 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 blow. Lori was a witch, yeah, a sneaky little bitch. So fuck that little mouse, 'cause I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross.
Mesdames et messieurs, s'il vous plaît, soyez prêts pour Aaron Chupa et Albatraoz.
Son las 3 de la mañana y estoy en tu ventana buscándote amor. Escucha por favor.
¿Tú qué estás pensando? Llegando aquí tomando. Vete ya de aquí, déjame dormir.
Pero yo no puedo irme sin un beso.
Pero ya es muy tarde y no te quiero ver.
Hago lo que quieras, perdóname mi nena.
Yo no te lo creo, que no tienes pena.
Estoy cantando. Te estoy diciendo.
¿Qué más puedo esperar de ti? Tú no sabes todo lo que yo sufrí. No.
Sal un ratito, déjate explico. estoy cantando.
Got some dead tunes here, Pete. Nope, good.
That paper, do your thing. Let's just make these bitches scream.
See you later, Mark. Good night, God bless, mate. See you tomorrow. Take care.
Do your thing. Let's just make these bitches scream.
Yeah.
the things that I do. I'm healing up, energy's taking control. I'm speeding up, my heartbeat's dancing alone.
what it's like waiting for you. Then you apologize, but you never change at all. You know what you're doing me, doing to me, doing to me. Do you know what it's like waiting for you? Why don't I take myself some time? Why? Tell me why I keep going back when I know I've been there, done that. Why do I keep missing you for messing up? So I'm just letting go. Tell me why I keep going back when I know I've been there, done that. Keep on wanting something that'll change. Been there, done that.
Good night, Ghosty. I was, this is the last one anyway, to be honest. Yeah, I'll kill that off for a bit. It was fun. Let's see how many copyright strikes we get out of that lot. What you reckon? Anyway, good night and sleep well, Ghosty. No problem. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't mix the drum and bass and I don't know why. My brain wouldn't get into it. I normally can because I've done a drum and bass mix, so I do have it on the hard drive somewhere. But meh, whatever. Just one of those days. Oh well, yeah, I do have quite a library, to be honest. I do have lots of music. That's just one of my hard drives. I got another 3 externals with different stuff on. I was just having to pick that one. So yes, I do have lots of music. But I got, you know, it's a range of stuff that I got. Anyway, 9 minutes and I'll be going to bed myself, to be honest. It's 21 minutes past 1. I didn't realise I was going that long, actually. So I apologise like for the shit music, but there you go. Yeah, 80 16 gigs about right, you know, democracy. I mean, I've got 8 gig and I can run, well, Linux, I can run about 4 VMs, no problem, 5 VMs in 8 gig of RAM, in under 4 gig. Just give them a gig each, you know what I mean? No problem. And they'll all run. I mean, I can give my open boxes like 256 gig and 256 meg each, man. They'll run all day long. All day long. Up until you open the web browser. And yeah, I ain't gone yet. Got another like 18. I'm gonna go at past anyway, 1:30. If you're going to bed low spec, I'll see you soon, and thanks for joining me. My brain went pause then. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Appreciated. How many people I lost a few viewers like doing mixing, but that's alright, that's fine. I don't mind that. You know, strange enough, it's Ghosty saying he does like dubstep, like, and I learned to mix more or less on dubstep. Oh. Yes, back in the day. Oh, you're not going to bed? Okay, cool. Good learn too much. As for the VirtualBox, it's running in Wine under plain Linux, so it is a Windows program. This obviously it's a Windows program because when it comes up, you'll see. Virtual DJ Pro 7. That's gonna be if I want to update to 8 and I don't. So I don't like 8 or 9. It drives me nuts. But I do like my dubstep and stuff, so yeah. Not compatible songs. Let's see what I played today in history. Yeah, I played all these. So I think I might have a copyright strike. Although I didn't play some of the stuff that is in the history because I played this earlier as well. like a drumming, yeah, which is a dubstep track. Which, by the way, is one of my favourite dubstep tracks of all time. Brilliant. Andromeda. I think I played that earlier. Or did I not? What bar artist a minute? I know it's Andromeda. No. Oh, I thought I did. Must have been yesterday then. Hold on. Night vision, rapture, distance. 1-9, trumper, distance. Yeah, I did play Andromeda. But Andromeda's an awesome track. And this Alistair at the decks. This is an old mix done. Oh, God knows when. Gotta be at least 4 years ago or something. The thing is, I forget what tracks I've used. Strangely enough, when I make a mix. And I used to play that in my car. Vibrate down the road, literally, because I didn't have a subwoofer, just had decent speakers in the car. Wicked. I know, I sounded like dubstep can take like a reggae vibe. I know I played it before, didn't I, the Legacy, so isn't what I was thinking of. Some made a dubstep track called Day Day. He made one. It's only short, it's 3 minutes or something. That kind of thing. He done that in a FL studio. Yeah, it's all good, man. Oh, put that away. I will be playing it until 2 o'clock in the morning, man. I don't want to really do that. You know, I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. You know, had a bit of everything, I think. Salient OS, I am going to actually put on a USB stick, and that is going on another machine, because I really want to play with that properly on metal rather than the VM, because I think that rocks, to be honest. And once I find my stick, that is, I've got it here somewhere. I know I have. I had it not long ago, and I thought, oh, I remember I got that. I'm going to put that on a USB stick. Oh, alright. I haven't got it on me. But never mind, I'll find that in due course. On the table? No. What have I done with the USB stick there? Stuff over there, me anyway. Can't remember what I've done with stuff. But, you know, it is how it is. But I still need more practice on mixing, and I know I need more practice, like, I mean, when I'm on form, but when I'm not, I couldn't hit a beat. What I really need is a mixing deck. My son has a tractor mixing deck, and that's 4, I think it is. And that thing's just phenomenal what it can do with that. And I'm trying to do it through software, and it's just not the same. Oh. absolutely nowhere near the same. What have I done with that flipping stick? I don't know either, but never mind. I'll find it later. So I'll be putting it onto a USB stick, Salient OS, and that'll be on another machine. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm thinking. Yeah, I've got no objections to the XFCE desktop. I quite like XFCE actually. Don't mind it at all. I think I've even got XFCE still on this somewhere. There you go. Shall it be? Or did I take it off? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Anyway, it's 1:30. I'm going to leave you, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining me tonight, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you want, or if not, a thumbs down, or do whatever you wish. If you haven't already. Been a pleasure talking to you. I am going to go to bed. I want to get up in the morning, kind of. And yes, that's me done more or less. So thank you very much for being here with me. It's oops, wrong one. It's been a pleasure. I can tell you. Very cool indeed. See you all later. Good night, God bless. And have a fun time. Oh. Overall, have a fun time. See you all later. Cheerio and good night.